A shout out to all the science enthusiasts. It's Professor Uys, and thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Today we're going to look at the atom's anatomy. Let's have a look at the atom's anatomy. An atom, the smallest particle that matter can consist out of. Now you'll all know this little guy, the 3D schematic of what an atom looks like and what it consists out of. It is well known for the Big Bang theory. But there is a two-dimensional schematic which is a little bit more detailed. It shows us exactly what an atom consists out of and what its properties are. So we've got three different types of subatomic particles. Those are electrons, which are negative, protons, which are positive, and neutrons, which do not have a charge. Right? Those three particles are found in two main areas or zones in the atom. The first zone is the nucleus. That is in the center of the atom, which hosts the protons and the neutrons, and that also contribute to the atom's mass. Then the second area is the orbital or the shell. We refer to it sometimes as the orbital because that's exactly what electrons do. They orbit the nucleus without stopping. Protons, on the other hand, do not move. They are constantly found and tied up in the nucleus. The electrons continuously move around the nucleus in the shell. And those subatomic particles are also the reason why we have the periodic table. It's a big storybook of what an atom is made out of. The periodic table is a list of all known atoms arranged according to its atomic numbers, and atomic numbers are protons that can never change. So the proton define the element. Right? Electrons can be lost or gained. So if we look at the elements, the element individual information, you'll see that the 6 in this case, which refers to carbon, means that it has 6 protons. That is its atomic number. And the digit underneath the carbon is its atomic mass, which is also made up of something that does not change, and that is the neutrons, which are found in the nucleus. So carbon has 6 protons, but a mass of 12 due to 6 protons and 6 neutrons, as you can see. Right. Then atoms can either gain or lose electrons. So in this case, we need to see what the balance is between the protons and the electrons. This atom has 6 electrons and 6 protons, and if you do the math, it adds up to 0. 6 plus negative 6 is 0. So it has no charge. Hence, it's a neutral atom, which most atoms on the periodic table are when found naturally in the nature. But atoms can lose electrons, right? And then they will have 4 negatives and 6 positives. So if you do the little math there, 4 negative plus 6 positive equals to a positive 2 charge, which means I sit with an atom that's no longer neutral but is positive 2. And that is what we call an ion. An ion is a charged atom, in this case a cation, because it has a plus charge. And if you think about it, a plus turned on its side can look like whiskers. So then cation is always positive. But electrons can gain, atoms can gain electrons. In this case, it has 2 more than it originally had. So we sit with 8 electrons and 6 protons. And if you do the math, negative 8 plus positive 6 gives me negative 2. I have a negative 2 charged atom, which means it's an ion. And because we can get positives and negatives, we have an attraction between these two. And that's why atoms have chemistry between us. You gotta love science. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for some more follow-up videos.